Hello and Happy New Year. Welcome to the first video announcements of 2023. We got to get used to saying that now. I'm going to jump right in with what's happening tonight, which is our Racial Justice Working Group is meeting tonight. That's Tuesday, January 3rd at 7:30 p.m. on Zoom. We usually meet from 7:30 to around 9, and we are welcome anyone to join us. Anyone who's interested in the racial justice work in our congregation or wants to be a part of that work. Or if you just are curious and want to hear what we're doing, you are welcome to join us. I will put the Zoom link in the comments for that. Again, it's tonight, Tuesday, January 3rd, 7 p.m. on Zoom. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is the next session of our Spiritual Sharing Circle led by Karen Campbell and Eileen Herring. It's an hour on Zoom to reflect and meditate and share. They welcome anyone to join them. Karen will send you the Zoom link, so you have to reach out to Karen Campbell for the Zoom link. And again, that's 7 p.m. tomorrow, Wednesday. And our choir did not rehearse last week, but they're back to rehearsing tomorrow, 7 p.m. Wednesday. They are rehearsed pretty much every Wednesday, 7 p.m. in the 7:30 p.m. in the Campbell Chapel, and they always welcome new singers. This Saturday, our UU hikers are going to the Andres Institute, which is an amazing, if you haven't been there, it's an amazing collection of sculptures on a beautiful hillside in a little bit west of Nashua. And Fred Shirley is leading that. Thank you so much, Fred, for doing that. They are going to carpool from the Exit 7 Park and Ride at 9:20 on Saturday. Or you can meet at the Andres Institute at 10. So carpool at 9:20 at Exit 7 Park and Ride, or meet at the Andres Institute at 10. And Fred is asking you to RSVP to him. You can find his info in Breeze if you are planning to go, so that he knows who to wait for. That's, again, this Saturday, January 7th. The UU hikers are headed to the Andres Institute. On Sunday, I will be back leading worship after a couple Sundays off for the holidays. I am leading a service on finding home. It is the first service on this month's theme, January's theme of finding our center. And I'm going to be talking specifically about this project that I did and am in the midst of. Walking around Nashua and trying to find our center in a place and find home in a physical place. So I hope you'll join me for that service. There will be workshops for kids during the service, and Sadie will share more info about that with families this week, but there will be workshops for kids this week. And at 11:30 after the service, I am doing a session of our Intro to UU class, which is an hour long, so we'll be there 11:30 to 12:30. I'll be in the fellowship room or on Zoom, whatever works best for you. And Intro to UU is like our basics, so I will tell you what is Unitarian Universalism. We'll talk about history. I will be excited to hear a little bit from folks who join about your journey as well. So that is, again, this Sunday, January 8th, 11:30 to 12:30, both in the fellowship room and on Zoom. And I want to do a little save the date for something coming up later in the month. On the last Saturday of the month, which is, I believe it's January 28th. Let me actually look and make sure I'm right. On January 28th, yes. On January 28th, we are having what we call Leadership Summit. It is open to anyone in the congregation. We particularly encourage leaders in the congregation to go, and we interpret leaders really broadly. So if you teach faith formation, or you help with greeting, or you're on the board, or you're on a committee, all of you are leaders. So we invite everyone to come. It's going to be from 9:30 to 1:30 here at the church. And I believe we're going to have a Zoom option as well. And it is going to be a workshop on UU elevator speeches. And Caro is going to be leading most of the workshop. And it'll be about how do you talk about what it means to be a UU, and how do you share about that with whoever you want to share it with your friends, with your family, with your coworkers. If you tell someone you go to the UU Church of Nashua and they say, "What's a UU?" This is going to help you figure out how to answer that question. So I'm really excited. We've been wanting to offer this for a while, and now seemed like a good time, especially in this month where we're talking about finding our center. And one of the ways we do that is finding out like who we are as Unitarian Universalists together. What is it that holds us together? So that's coming up January 28th, 9:30 to 1:30. There will be lunch included, and I think it's going to be a really great morning. So I hope you'll save the date and join us for that. And that is everything I have for you this week. I will be back next week with more announcements, and I hope to see you on Sunday.